Normally I don't use a mic. I lost my voice last night, and you're gonna see it in a minute. Now here's what we're gonna do, at least for my portion of the show. Okay, I've worked very hard to bring you clean poetry. I told y'all last night to pray for me. The Lord is still working with me. Now, what I need from everybody is, I understand you want to be quiet and respectful and all of that, but if I say something you like, I'm gonna need to hear from you, okay? Okay, because I'm here for you. All right. So the first poem that I'm gonna do tonight, I was watching on the news last night, and I was watching how Paula Deen, okay, I've been a big fan of Paula Deen. I was a huge fan. I got her kitchenware, I got recipes, I was watching her show, and then I found out she's a little bit of somebody else. Paula Deen don't always like all of us. And I thought to myself about a poem that I have written regarding that. We have to understand that sometimes it's not the people that tell you directly to your face that they don't like you. It's the ones that whisper behind your back that you got to be careful of. Understand that the enemy of your enemy is your friend. And every now and again, he makes me look at my skin and marvel at the beauty of its melanin. I am a soldier still fighting in a winnable war. A war where black people could take no more. Where I'm never confused what we're fighting for. Where they think they gave me enough and I'm still asking for more. You see, we've come a long way with much further to go, and there's a few other things that I want you to know. From our false emancipation to the laws of Jim Crow, we've lived 400 years on this nation's death row. But no more. We are done with the promises of one day we might. Through with the visionaries who no longer have sight. Come on, Caroline, step into the light. Stop speaking through static. Let the world hear our plight. If a man stands for nothing, then for anything he falls. And I say it's high time that we tear down the walls of racial injustice, intolerance, and fear. To be on the front lines, well, I volunteer. If it proves to my people that I'm being sincere. No, our fight is not over, and I don't stand alone. We're cashing IOUs, not asking for loans. The sins of this nation, it has to atone before a government of inequality can be overthrown. They say we don't deserve reparations. Well, we must be on deck, because I don't believe any of the slaves ever cashed a paycheck for all of the labor they were forced to do free. The ancestors of you, the ancestors of me. If they say we aren't old, then I say that's a lie. If they say we are equal, then please tell me why I need affirmative action to get a fair chance. When the truth is our skin tone should hold no relevance to the knowledge I have or the degree that I hold. Yet without it, our people are left out in the cold. It's not very different from the days we were sold. Now it's just under wraps, and back then they were bold. The land of the free and the home of the brave needs a new constitution for a path to be paved that makes us feel equal and believe that we can, because they said to be black, you're a third of the man. Well, this isn't my country, and they're not on my side when the Confederate flag is still flown here with pride. It stands for enslavement. It stands for disgrace, and to let it be flown is a smack in the face to every black man still fighting to be free. So you can forget my country is a thing. If I'm sounding angry, please believe that I am, because I don't have an uncle who bears the name Sam. The red, white, and blue, well, what does that mean when we don't celebrate the red, black, and the green? And whose independence did we get on the 4th? I thought that the South had lost to the North. They said we were free but didn't open the door, which we didn't get through till 1964. I got plenty to say that I won't say with violence, but I won't remain quiet. I refuse to be silenced. See, some people believe we're the real smoking gun, that we're not of the Father and we're not of the Son. And they say in this country that we're number one for almost every disease in creation. Number one in the AIDS, number one in the cancer, yet we only make up a third of the nation. Thousands of black men go to jail on 3 strikes, reminiscent of Adolf Hitler's Third Reich, locked away in their prisons, sending love home with stamps in this nation's new millennium concentration camps. Do they think we're not watching? Do they think we don't know? Do they not understand that you reap what you sow? Hell, I'm wide awake and I'm refusing to weep because I haven't forgotten death is a cousin of sleep. If you sleep, you don't realize the pattern's the same. Brothers and sisters, wake up. Don't take part in their games. When they set us all free, like I said once before, it's not much unlike when they open prison doors. They tell them they're free. They've been rehabilitated. Go be all you can be because you're emancipated. Don't submit to the lies, the untruths that they're telling. Yes, they set you free, but with the title of felon. For the rest of your life, you will bear the scars. See, your physical's free, but your soul's still behind bars. How can you fight back when you're bearing no arms? Do you realize in 2008, your right to vote would have expired? Don't that set off alarms? See, your very freedom is now being tested. In the country you live where you've got much invested, and if you turn a blind eye and act like you don't care, brothers and sisters, you'll need a lot more than prayer. When at the edge of a cliff, you would have gotten a hard push from our nation's oppressor who bared the name Bush. Yes, the enemy is my friend. And every now and again, he makes me look at my skin and marvel at the beauty of my melanin. You see, it's not just about being proud to be black. It's about moving forward and not being held back. About reclaiming our land to no longer pay rent. About college degrees higher than 23%. About the next generation having the freedoms they're due. And that's up to me, and that's up to you. Don't bend to their will. You must not conform. Let the skin that you wear be your uniform. Black soldiers united without bowing down. You see, this is our mission, to take back our crown. This here's a marathon and not just a race. The almighty dollar needs to bear a black face, because we hold more value than they could ever repay. I say move to the side, get the hell out my way. The war might be tomorrow, but the revolution's today.